All right, so in this video, I just want to talk real quick about not caring what people think and overcoming objections, right? So first of all, whatever you're pursuing in life, even if you're not pursuing anything really great at all, you are going to have people who are going to say negative things and dislike what you're doing for whatever reason, for whatever they have going on personally or something. Doesn't matter what the reason is. You're going to, just as how you have people who are going to love and support you and love what you're doing and encourage you, you're going to have people on the opposite, the polar opposite, who are going to just, for no reason, or maybe they have reason, just be negative and just try to down you for some odd reason. You cannot have one without the other. Even if it's not, even if you may have 98% of people who just love what you're doing and encourage you, and then you have that 1-2% that's just like, you know, fuck you for no goddamn reason. And it's like, that's just how it is, and you have to like accept that. And honestly, you don't, yeah, you could take the positivity that people give you and you take it as fuel, and that's what is going to give you a lot of fulfillment. But for the haters, first of all, you're not looking to them for validation. You're not reporting to them. You report above. You report to your higher self, or to whatever you believe in, God, whatever the case is, the higher, you know, creator, whatever it is that you believe. That's who you're doing whatever you're doing for, and to help out the people who really want and need whatever you're doing. Everybody else, you're not doing it for them. They're gonna be there. They have to be there. In life, you always have to have the polar opposite. Everything has to be balanced. So no matter, you could think you're doing something the most positive ever. You probably thought about it in depth, like, yo, there's no way anybody could dislike what I'm doing right now. And there will always be people there who are going to have negative things to say. That's just how it is. It's your job now to have like a filter to not let that really get to you. They have to be there, you know. So, and in most cases, you could use that as fuel. The people who have negative things to say about you or just hating on whatever you're doing, if anything, if you're a true alchemist, you could take that energy and make you even go harder. Because now, yeah, it's good to operate from love, and, you know, the love of what you're doing, the love of the people that you're doing it for. But also, you could use hate. You could use that hate and say, fuck those motherfuckers. I'm about to shit on them. That's going to make you even go even harder if you use it properly. Everything is energy, and you could take people's energy and use it however you want. It don't matter, negative, positive, that shit don't matter, because once it gets to you, it's up to you what you do with it. So it's very important, and it takes practice. It's not easy. You're not gonna, some people are more sensitive than others. You're not gonna get it right away, you know. And especially if you've been through a lot of things, like if you one of them people who've been through a lot of like trauma and been through things that was supposed to break you, and you made it through that, then whenever you're faced with new negativity, you can always just think back like, yo, I survived this right here back in my past that was supposed to break me, and I smashed through that shit. So these motherfuckers right here talking their shit, they're minuscule compared to what you've been through, so they should be easy. Then again, sometimes it's not. It takes practice. It takes repetitiveness to just get into that mind state of just that solid mental fortitude that, yo, that negativity, that shit don't get to you at all, you know. So yeah, you can't let that get to you, man. Fuck those motherfuckers. You gotta really think like, all right, you're doing what you're doing obviously for a reason, for yourself, for your family, for the people who you're providing whatever you're doing for. And it's like, those people, you gotta think about it. Like, when you see negativity and haters and shit, they're gonna discourage you. They're gonna want to make you stop whatever you're doing. But you gotta think about the people who really you're doing it for, your family, whoever that cares about you, that's depending on your success. You gotta use them as like also fuel. Like, yo, I can't fucking stop because somebody said this negative shit to me. My fucking family is dependent on me. I'm dependent on myself. People who I'm providing whatever service or whatever I'm doing depend on me. The world is depending on you. So these negative people, man, you can't afford for them to stop you or slow you down. Your family's dependent on you. You gotta go hard. You gotta be strong. You gotta be, and honestly, uncomfortness and pain, that shit builds you. when you get through it, that shit builds you. So they're there for a reason. That negativity is there to build you. If everything was all lollipops and fucking everybody's positive, 100% positive, you will probably most likely get soft and probably start going less hard because shit is too easy now. You're gonna get too confident, like, yo. So the haters are actually there for a reason. They're playing a very important role. You're supposed to get encouraged by that shit, honestly, because if you don't got a lot of people energy is energy. If you don't got a lot of people hating on you, excuse me, then you may want to be doing more, you know? So that's really it, man. Don't let them get to you, man. Let's fucking do this shit, man. Let's take over the world. Let's do what we gotta do for ourselves, for our family, and for everybody that we love and everybody that we fucking hate. Let's do it for them. Let's go.